Well, what's up guys, back again from amazing wonderful Russia. This is Igor in Russia and I'm back to my, well, this is not the favorite place, but it's definitely an awesome place to visit. I really like Vyborg city. In this video we are walking in Vyborg and we're gonna be exploring different areas. I'm gonna go towards the battery hill, Pattarimäki. Walk through suburbs, and of course we're gonna check out the old town, the castle. Let's see. So hello everybody, welcome, and make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and if you like the video or what you see, use super chat or buy me coffee, link in the description. Let's wait for a little while. It's really packed. Everybody's traveling here. The Lastishka fast train was packed. Ticket cost me almost 10 euros. It's more than normally because it's Friday. All right, I'm drinking beer because it's hot. Oh, sorry. As soon as I get the beer finished, I won't drink it all. We're gonna be walking. We're gonna be walking in this amazing city during the amazing weather. Wow, check it out, the square. Lenin is watching over me. This here, guys, is what is this place? What is it? This is Krasny Square, Red Square, so to speak. Yes, and over there behind those trees is one of the top tourist sites. That's the library of Alvar Aalto. But we're gonna go a little bit different route. Unless you really demand, we can go straight away towards that area up there. But I would like to go actually that way, explore the life and check out the battery. It's Russian-Finnish fortifications, and then slowly go back to the old town. This time I'm not in a super hurry, so we have time to explore and experience the real Russian life. Looks like it's a mother's trip. I hope I'm not in the picture drinking beer. That would be awkward. So, non-stop trains are packed to from St. Petersburg to Vyborg. Right, no more beer. I felt bad during the trip. Whoa, what a view, guys. I made a mistake. Huge buff Lenin over here. Let's go, guys, first towards, actually let's go to that street. We'll go around. Eventually we're gonna get to the old town. Save the best for last. I just had a nice cup of Russian plambir. It's like ice cream in a kind of in a glass, not a glass, but it's waffle, but you know, a cup. So yeah, it was awesome, especially during this weather. I've historically Finnish places around this area, and certainly in the old city. I'm not sure, I'm not an expert, but I believe this could be like from the original Finnish time era, 30s type of door platform. And of course the doors, etc., very often from Finnish times. And you can see here and there also like a plaque for the architect. And check this out. Here it says that it's a second hand from Sweden. Швеция. Самый лучший. The very best. But I won't be going there. If we can find a good spot, we're gonna go and have some coffee. What is this guy doing? Check it out. I think they're finishing school, maybe. And we're gonna try to find some details, because this city is about the details. Some kind of a park over there, but let's keep on walking on the street. We just arrived. I would like to feel the city buzz, you know, and I hope you guys too. You can see here and there some Finnish language attempts from the old times. I mean old times meaning before the sanctions and stuff. Once again, check it out, the entrance. So yeah, you can see Finnish language here and there for Finnish tourists. For example, one shop, it says optics, but it says optiikka in Finnish, which is not the best translation though. Is this? All right. Let's check out. Let's go here. Yes, I think this is Školna ulica, and that is a school square. That's a school I remember from a late winter stream we had together. Last time I was here. I remember coming from that area over there with you guys. I checked out the school. Well, make sure that it was a school. I'm gonna go through there. Don't worry, I have an idea. This is a medical center, Galileos. And over there, right in the back, that's the port. Right at the very end. And don't you worry, I have cat food with me. And hello, Julia, welcome. Welcome, guys. think their school is ending because the couple guys looking from school kids were dressed in jackets, in proper jackets. Oh wow, that's an amazing building over there. And you're gonna see tons of those. Might be a school building as well. Friends bar. Let's see, what time should we grab some beer and drink in semi-public. Kamini rocks. Let's go check it out, the suburb courtyard, like we always do, because I love these details. And in Vyborg you can often see that they're not in the best shape. This is something you don't see very often in St. Petersburg. The concrete asphalt is pretty bad condition. Trees have been lost for a very long time. But otherwise it's cool. Well, this is actually, the Finns would say automatically that yes, well, originally, but what do you mean by original? Because Finland was part of Sweden, and during Swedish era, Finns had much less. Well, they didn't have any autonomy. When Eastern Finland became part of Russia in 1720, and then again better in 1740. And since then, that area has been part of part of Russia. So, so the thing is that let me continue in a second. So we should go, let's go forward a bit over there, yes. So yes, and when Finland was part of Russia since 1740, Eastern Finland, so-called Old Finland, that's the only first time when Vyborg area was, not yet, yeah. So, and in 1809, Sweden lost the Northern War, and whole Finland became part of Russia, becoming the Grand Duchy of Finland, part of Russia, autonomous part of Russia. And during that era, Vyborg was the first time actually technically attached to Finland, which was Finnish Grand Duchy. So, but the Finnish culture, Finnish people, Ingrian Finns like me, by the way, I'm an Ingrian Finn. St. Petersburg, Karelia was full of these Ingrian Finns. So culturally it has been Finnish, yes. But technically it hasn't been until partially under Russian rule in the Grand Duchy era, 1809 to 1917. Then independent Finland, 1917 to onwards, but lost during this area during the continuation war. So yes, that's my explanation. But technically, not always. Agreed on some level that the Finnish war with Russia during the Winter War and then continuation war wasn't actually part of Second World War from the Finnish part. And that's actually the reason why Finns weren't at the Nuremberg trials. They used Germans and then saved themselves. Yes, correct. In actual Finland since 1917 to 1944. 17 I might. Alright guys, this is Vyborg. We're gonna check out the how you like the details, guys. Well, in a way, but these type of naive comments I have to comment. For example, I have to once again use other examples. Why Americans have 600 plus bases all around the world. It's defense-wise thing, meaning these actions, when that's how I understand it. The politics behind it is that they need kind of guarantees so that the NATO expansion wouldn't get any closer. So when that doesn't come, that's the outcome. When that doesn't happen, that's the outcome. And just the big countries' politics. That's my reasoning for that. And nothing is so simple as it may seem. Alright, we're deep in the Vyborg suburbs. It's a bit rough looking actually. Let's check out the map because I want to turn to the battery hill so we can explore it just a little bit. So we are now on I think this is Первомайская Street, I think. Улица Некрасова. Yes, this is Улица Некрасова. We have to go all the way to the end, and that's the place where the battery hill starts, and it actually continues all the way over there, all that tree area. We will go through the battery hill and make our way back to the through suburban area to the beautiful old town. And the city is not very big actually. This is not very big city at all. Let me show you. Oh, wow. The architecture. Oh, there's a cat. Check it out. On the window. Can you see that? Let's not provoke it to jump. Anyways. So check it out. So we are now on the corner over here, on the right corner. And basically we walked, if you talk about diameter, we walked like half of the city already in a few minutes. But there's a lot more to see in the old city. But I want to see this because I'm actually, let's go through here. I'm actually well, we can see into some people's lives through the window. So I actually love exploring these type of places. They're just awesome. Школа языкового мастерства, School of You can imagine this nostalgic smell. Let's get out. A nice visit though. Guys, keep the comments coming. A bit rough, right? A bit rough, but I feels like I'm back to my grandma's place in Voronezh, which been recently in the news. I feel like in Voronezh on some level, and that's a great feeling. It's the smell. It's the smell. It's the atmosphere. Check it out. By the way, cool thing with the wooden work, because these usually in St. Petersburg are a bit rough balconies. They're really rough. So here, guys, starts the hill, and this hill is actually the Battery Hill from the Russian Empire era to the Finnish era to the modern Russia. Let's see if we can find some couple of places to see. I know there's cool, I've been there once. There are cool barrack buildings, and then it's in pretty bad shape. And if you can see, there's no crossings here. You just walk around, across the street. All right. We're gonna check out, we're gonna go into some fortifications. And this area is not familiar. I've been a bit southwards from here, northwards from here, or eastwards, westwards, sorry. We're in the east of this Battery Hill. And hold up. And but these are type of places you just go and you will see some awesome stuff. Sure, the city continues much further, not much, but much further eastwards. And I think the city has mainly been growing to the east. And then there's on the north side of the railway station, I think the area is called in Finnish language, Papula. And there's some few neighborhoods there, but not many at all. Okay, this is gonna be rough. What did I get myself into? It seemed like a good idea to come to this Patterinmäki Battery Hill. No beer. I'm gonna let you know a couple things about this in a second. Whoa, there's some kind of a building here. Would you like, guys, would you like me to get myself into trouble trespassing? Let me know in the comments. All right, already I can see some kind of a maybe ammunition depot or something like that. This is the Vyborg you don't see very often being explored on YouTube. Oh yeah, pretty high above the ground. This is the eastern part of the fortification. We're gonna go that way. And then there's also the western part of the fortification. Is this any building of any? This is a water tower, by the way. This is a water tower. Whoa. And behind it is actually a shopping center. Let's go check it out. But yeah, this is what I've been talking about. As you can see, all of these are very approachable. And you can actually enter in many places. Not in this one, actually. This is blocked. This looks like a ammunition thing for storaging. Wow. All right, very different from Finnish water towers because they are actually towers. It doesn't look like it's been forbidden to well, entering probably is forbidden. But this is Quest Vyborgsky Fort. Vyborg Fort Quest. So it's probably, I would say that water tower doesn't serve as a water tower anymore. It's been abandoned and it's been used as a escape room type of thing. All right, this is a huge area. I think we just go through. Hold up. Yes. Whoa. I can hear the bad weather approaching. So over there is actually some kind of a forts also, but I think we just go forward. There's gonna be more of these fortification things. So guys, this is Battery Hill. It's been used as a Russian army and built by the Russian army, Russian Empire army, and since the Crimean War, to defend the city from the northern, meaning Sweden. So you can see here, there's a lot of like hills, and these are basically, I don't know what's the word for it, but it's like in English, but they're like fortifications. Yeah, I plan to well, idea is to defend the city using these structures. And so there was, and this area was off limits to the civilians during the Russian era, and Finns used this as a, wow, check it out. That's the castle of Vyborg Castle, guys. Wow, don't you agree? So yeah, Finns used this as a, it was like city quarters, and they built a hospital actually on the premises in the 1920s. And this then, sorry, and this was used to defend against, during the war with Soviet Union. This was used during, was it 1940? It's been used for 2 weeks to stand their ground against the Soviets, walk around, etc. So yeah, here it is. The water tower was built in 1930, so this is Finnish. That was Finnish building, architect by Väinö Keinanen, I think, and J. Pakalen. Designed the reinforced concrete frame. The contractor was the construction company Pyramid, to avoid the seams. Hold up, look at me. To avoid the seams in the concrete construction and not to weaken the structure, the concrete was poured for 7 days without stops. The volume of the building is 22,000 square meters. The tower has 2 round concrete water tanks. Each tank is for 2 million water liters. The diameter of the tanks at the upper part was 15 meters. The facade of the water tower was made of bricks. 2 lower floors were for offices and control room for Vyborg water station. The height of the building is 26 meters. During the construction time, it was the largest tower in Finland. Despite the not typical proportions of the tower, the width is twice the height. It became the dominant of the town with a perfect location on Batereina mountain. They call this Batereina mountain, Paterinmäki, one of the highest points of Vyborg. Nowadays the tower is not used for its purposes. Nevertheless, it is in good condition. Very nice. Now we know more, and that's the interior inside of it. And here continues the Battery Hill. We're gonna go through there. But first we'll check it out, this one. So I think this was like a Lyžna baza, so this was something had to do with ice, meaning this place, check it out. Now can you understand this the fortification purpose. So yeah, and basically you went down the ramp. And continued over there for some time. Wow, it smells like nature. So yeah, I think I walked this place because it continues much further. I'm not gonna do that with my shorts. I'm not interested in getting some bugs in me. This is pretty cool. And there's also, you can see here, that place over here. You can see there's that place, check it out. That's an actually tunnel. There's tunnels all around, left and right. Once again, you need to have a proper clothing, but it's super hot. This is like a swamp. If I die here, send my locations.